Welcome back, students. The topic today is Pythagoras Theorem. The theorem was named after a Greek philosopher who lived about 2000 years ago. Consider the right-angled triangle above. The side opposite the right angle is called the hypotenuse side, while the other sides of the right-angled triangle are called the adjacent sides. Therefore, Pythagoras' theory states that in any right-angled triangle, the sum of the squares of the two adjacent sides is equal to the square of the hypotenuse. Mathematically, this can be stated as adjacent 1 square plus adjacent 2 square equals to hypotenuse square. The Pythagoras theory can be stated algebraically as a square plus b square equals c square, where c is the hypotenuse. A and b are adjacent 1 and 2 respectively. Now, applying the change of subject formula, it will be correct to say that a equals square root of c square minus b square, b equals square root of c square minus a square, while c equals square root of a square plus b square. Alright, students, let's apply the Pythagoras theory to find then the length of the side of the triangle C. Looking at the triangle, the side C is a hypotenuse because the sides opposite the angle 90 degrees, while the other two sides, A and B, are the adjacent sides. A is given as 3, B is given as 4. Now applying the Pythagoras theory, the sum of the squares of the two adjacent sides, a square and b square, is equal to the hypotenuse square, which is c square. Now substituting the values into the equation, we have now that 3 square plus 4 square equals c square, which is the hypotenuse side. The square of 3 is 9. The square of 4 is 16. Then we have that 9 plus 16 equals c square. 9 plus 16 gives 25. To take away the square from c, then take the square root of 25. We now have that c equals square root of 25. Square root of 25 equals 5. Therefore, c is equals to 5. Let us find the missing length A in the triangle. Looking at the triangle, you would notice that A is the adjacent side. Therefore, applying the formula, we'll have that A equals square root of c square minus b square. Therefore, replacing the letters with numbers in the formula, we have that A equals square root of 14 square minus 10 square. 14 square is 196. 10 square is 100. Therefore, 196 minus 100 gives 96. There we have that A equals square root of 96. The square root of 96 is approximately 9.8. Therefore, A is equals 9.8.